Hello gamers, this is Si, and welcome back to Which Way Games. Now, what is one message that Sonic always tries to teach? And with that being said, let's go on with the video. I love Sonic 2, and it's easy to see why it's one of the greatest games for the Sega Mega Drive. Yeah, you're not wrong there. The gameplay's wicked, and don't get me started on the music. Cartoon guy? What'd you do that for? Never mind that. What are you wearing? Oh, this. Well, seeing it was the summer of Sonic, I thought I'd dress up a bit. Okay, I get it, but where'd you find that? Oh, in your wardrobe, among a few other things. Come on, hand it over. Ah, trust me, you couldn't handle this kind of power. Besides, aren't you forgetting something? No, I've gave you everything. I'm talking about your Sonic Cartoons video. Oh yeah, that's right. So sit there as well as you guys at home and listen to the sound of my wonderful voice. I'd rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. I'd rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. Anyway. In the early 90s, Sonic the Hedgehog had taken the world by storm. His adventures on the consoles from Sega helped catapult Sonic into the mainstream and allowed his face to appear on a multitude of different products. Sonic's face was everywhere, and as Si said in a previous video, Sonic even had comics both here in the UK and over in the US. Yes, however, the comic in the US was called Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, you mean the Archie line of comics starring Sonic? I do indeed, and luckily I have some fantastic subscribers who helped me along the way. Following on from the popularity surrounding Sonic, it only seemed natural that a cartoon starring gaming's fastest Hedgehog would appear. However, in development, there were two ideas surrounding this unnamed Sonic cartoon. One was to be a story-driven plot, very similar to the Archie comics, while the other would focus on light-hearted comedy.
You don't say.
These ideas would soon give birth to a pair of Sonic cartoons that aired within months of each other, and first up is The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, The Adventures of Sonic was a simple cartoon filled with slapstick humour, very similar to other cartoons such as Ren and Stimpy, as well as the legendary Looney Tunes. Sonic and Tails would be the main characters, with Dr. Robotnik acting as the protagonist. However, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog introduced three new characters to the Sonic mythos.
Nice.
These characters were Scratch and Grounder, as well as the light bulb headed Coconuts, which all were loosely based on badniks of the Sonic games. And speaking of the gaming world, the likes of Scratch and Grounder, as well as many robots within the cartoon series, would also make an appearance in Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine for the Sega Mega Drive.
Shut up and take my money!
Each episode of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog would follow a basic formula. Robotnik would come up with a plan, Sonic would follow this while making light of the situation, and eventually, while saving the day, he would learn a moral lesson. Most cartoons of the 80s and 90s always had a moral to teach younger viewers, but when it came to The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, they took this concept one step further. After each episode, there would be a segment called Sonic Says, a sort of PSA that would teach younger viewers about a variety of things, as well as giving advice when needed. There is one that is infamous and needs no introduction, while of course The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is filled with bizarre and crazy moments that would make you scratch your head with confusion. However, this only adds to the charm of the show and its endearing qualities, but when it came to Satam, the plot would become darker and more dramatic. Satam was loosely based on the Archie comic line and was set on the planet of Mobius sometime after its hostile takeover by Dr. Robotnik. Declaring himself as the ruler of Mobius, the evil scientist ruled with an iron fist, turning citizens into robotic slaves. But luckily there was a light in the darkness, and this came in the form of a blue hedgehog wielding a power ring that would amplify his supersonic speed to all new levels. Sonic led a group of freedom fighters whose members included Roto the Walrus, Sonic's best friend Tails, and Princess Sally Acorn. Using her royal retreat as a base of operations, Nuthole Village held many secrets, and from there this small team of freedom fighters would do what they could to stop the evil Dr. Robotnik. Each episode within Satam would focus on a different story that would either have the freedom fighters going on adventures throughout Mobius or dealing with the consequences of making hasty decisions. Satam was such a cult classic, and one of the biggest connections between that and the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog came in the form of Jaleel White, famously known for playing Steve Urkel on the classic Family Matters.
Can I do that?
He voiced Sonic in both these cartoons, as well as Sonic Underground, which I'll come back to in the future, as well as a certain cartoon surrounding a blue bomber. Stay tuned for that one. Overall, both of these cartoons are popular with fans. While one focuses on the light-hearted craziness of most early 90s cartoons, the other brings with it a fantastic story full of memorable moments and characters from the Archie line of comics. Now I'm guessing that Sai's going to cover that subject sometime in the future. Either way, whichever cartoon involving Sonic that fans of the Blue Blur will end up watching, they'll enjoy every moment of the adventure, no matter how bizarre it pans out or how tragic the events turn out to be. But luckily, with Sonic Prime being announced on Netflix, I can only wonder what escapade Sonic will find himself in. Will he travel back and forth through the Mobius timeline, witnessing the coming of the Chaos Emeralds, or becoming partly responsible for the creation of Knuckles? So tell me, cartoon guy, out of the two, which are your favourites? Well, in all honesty, I like them both. Oh, come on, that's not a proper answer. It's true, honestly. If it was up to me, I'd watch both cartoons at the same time. I can hear you, by the way. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure Sai's some sort of wizard. Maybe there's more to him than meets the eye. Anyway, come back next time where classic Sonic meets modern Sonic in an adventure that spans generations. But together, can they stop the evil Dr. Robotnik? I hope they can. You just ruined my outro. Sorry, Si, I just got excited. Look, just be quiet, then we can go back to playing Sonic 2, and I might let you be Sonic. Really? Okay, carry on. Appreciated. Anyway, come back next time where past and present meet for an adventure through time. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next game.